welcome to another vlog. I'm just outside of McDonald's. I'm meeting a client here. It's a really good place to meet because I've got free Wi-Fi and it's a mutual location, so yeah, it's a good place to meet. Gonna see this client. He wants to talk about a website, and then I need to go to another client's house because his computer's got some wild virus. He called me up panicking yesterday, so gonna go help him out, hopefully. Just want to tell you a little story while I'm here. So in Australia, there's a hardware store called Bunnings. It's probably the biggest in Australia. They sell everything like tools, timber, garden stuff, all that kind of stuff. And they've been around for years. Not too long ago, a company called Masters, who's owned by, I can't remember, I think they're, one of them's owned by Woolworths and one of them's owned by Coles. I can't remember which is which. But yeah, they sprung up and they tried to compete with Bunnings. They opened a store literally across the road from a lot of Bunnings stores like this one here. There's a Masters just there. And there's a Bunnings behind me, which is not right behind me, behind the McDonald's I'm at, across the road. So Masters grew really quickly. They opened so many stores in a very short amount of time because they had a lot of money from the Coles or the Woolworths or whichever one it was. I can't remember. And yeah, when that happened, I said, I reckon they're going to go out of business. They've grown way too quickly. And I've been in there and it's nothing like Bunnings. Like in my opinion, they don't have anywhere near as much stock. The customer service is nowhere near as good. And they don't have as much of a range as Bunnings do. So anyway, sure enough, not too long ago, they announced that they were going into liquidation or whatever. So they're going out of business. If they don't find a buyer for the business, then they will have to liquidate or whatever. So yeah, it's funny. I kind of knew that would happen, and it's funny how they were being smart asses. Like, they sprung up so many stores in such a short amount of time across the road or very close to the Bunnings stores, and they just didn't make it. But like, even if you look at the car park, it probably looks kind of busy, but it's not really. If you go and look at the Bunnings car park, if I've got some time after this, I'll go and film the Bunnings car park. It'll be just a sea of cars. So yeah, I thought that was really funny. Not funny, but just funny how they tried to be smart asses and just, yeah, didn't make it through. Yeah, Bunnings is massive, and yeah, I'm trying to remember which one owns who. So Bunnings is owned by Wesfarmers, and Wesfarmers own Coles. So Coles is just a chain of supermarkets, and Masters is owned by Woolworths Limited. So Masters is the one that is going down the drain. I don't know if they'll find a buyer. It's a pretty high risk thing to purchase, in my opinion. But yeah, just wanted to share that story while I'm waiting in the car because I'm early. So I'll head in soon. Don't know if I'll be able to film much in there. He doesn't know who I am, obviously. It's a new client, so yeah, I'll see when I'm finished the meeting. So the meeting went very well. It was awesome. I'm just about to show you the car park for Masters now, and then I'm going to drive over to Bunnings and show you that car park, just to show you the difference in how busy Bunnings is compared to Masters. And then I'm going to the other client's house, that client's an all very good friend, the one I'm about to see now. The one with the virus problem. So let's head over there, and well, actually first I'll show you these car parks and then we'll head over there. Alright, so this is Masters. It looks kind of busy, but it's not really. Look at all the free spots. Now let's head over to Bunnings and check out their car park. What I mean by being literally across the road, that's Masters. This is Bunnings. And this is the Bunnings car park. It's huge and it's pretty packed. It's not even that bad today. If you come here on a weekend, it's crazy. Look at this. Just cars after cars after cars, and then there's this side. So I'm not sure, but on camera Masters might have looked busier just because of the amount of cars, but it's a much smaller car park, so they're all condensed, whereas Bunnings car park is massive. But yeah, it's not even a busy day for it if you go to either of them on a weekend. It's just ridiculous. Bunnings is just packed. Anyway, this wasn't a paid endorsement by Bunnings. It's just a little observation of mine. Sorry if that was boring to you, but yeah. Just heading to the other clients now and have a look at this virus problem. Ben James, this one's for you. finished up, everything is all fixed, it went well. Just about to head to Katie's now. It is freezing today. I just had to jump in here and smash my heater on. I am freezing. So yeah, gonna head to Katie's now. If I've got some time, I might swing past Officeworks on the way, so I can grab that double-sided tape to finish my photo board, and I might grab something else I've had my eye on there. Do you ever go to shops and you see something and you realise maybe I shouldn't buy it, and then you don't, and then all you think about is buying that thing for the next week and wish you'd just got it when you were there? That's where I'm at with this thing. It's not the coolest thing, it's just a water cooler, like a little one that sits on a desk, the one you have the bottle in and you can get cold water. This one does hot water as well, so I might pick that up as well. We'll see what happens. So I just arrived at Officeworks. It's one I've never been to before. As you can see, across the road, there's another Bunnings, and the Officeworks is just behind me here. So they're owned by the same company as well. So the company who owns Bunnings, which is Wesfarmers, also own Officeworks. So it's crazy when you think about these massive companies that just own so many other companies or other businesses. It's crazy. I wish I owned all this. Alright, let's go.
You know what it is. This one goes out to my people. Yeah, listen. I am what I am today, cause I did it my way. Nothing y'all can say. In this life for the next one. Watch me, I'ma be the best. I am what I am today.
Alright, now I can finally finish off my little, or even start my little photo wall thing. It should be pretty cool. Gonna head to Katie's now, probably gonna get stuck in a lot of traffic.
Cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life for the next one. Watch me, I'ma be the best.
What you doing, Pumpkin?
I'm going to go for the Weetabix competition. I won the Vegemite competition. Well, I was one of the winners.
What do you have to do?
I have to make a song for the Weetabix kids.